We need to talk. Are you trying to use AI to make your digital content accessible? You need to stop right away and watch this video to learn about what AI is doing right when it comes to accessibility and where it's falling short. Right now, AI is being positioned to the answer to everything, including accessibility. I hear a lot of business owners and designers saying that AI can check accessibility, fix accessibility issues, or even make something fully compliant. And while AI can be incredibly helpful in the accessibility space, there's also a lot of misunderstanding about what it can realistically do right now. So today, I want to walk through where AI is actually helping, where it doesn't, and how to use it responsibly without creating new problems. First, let's be clear, AI has already made a huge positive difference for people with disabilities. Things like real-time captions in meetings, apps that read signs and describe images, smarter assistive technology, and adaptive learning tools. These are real, meaningful improvements that give people with disabilities more access and more independence. That part of the conversation is exciting and super important. AI for accessibility is being developed into the tools that people already use, or maybe creating new tools that are helping them live more independently. Where things start to fall apart is when AI gets marketed as a shortcut to accessibility or compliance. I hear things like, we ran it through an AI checker. AI said this passes. Our platform uses AI to make sites accessible. And that's where I want to slow things down a bit. Because accessibility isn't just about a technical checklist. It's about how real people experience your content. And that is something that AI still fully struggles to understand. So what is AI really good at right now? Right now, AI accessibility works best in the hands of trained professionals. For developers and accessibility specialists, AI can scan code for common accessibility issues, speed up parts of an audit, and catch obvious rule-based errors. And that can save a lot of time, but only if the person using it knows how to interpret the results. AI can surface the information. It cannot decide what matters most for users. So why is this risky for non-experts? When non-accessibility professionals like business owners and web designers and content creators use AI for accessibility, it can be very risky. AI answers are only as good as the question being asked. Accessibility is complex and can be highly technical. If you don't already understand things like WCAG compliance, how screen readers actually behave, and how users actually navigate content with keyboards and other assistive technology, then you're not likely to ask a question and get a response that's actually going to be helpful to you. AI can very confidently give you advice that is incorrect, outdated, or actually makes the experience worse. And the tricky part, AI can sound very confident when it's wrong. I think we all have experienced that. Another big misconception I see is that accessibility equals a score. There is no 100%. There is no A+. There is no perfectly accessible website or piece of content. Automated tools, including AI ones, only can catch a portion of accessibility issues. And they can also generate false positives, which can waste time and money if you don't know how to interpret them. Accessibility is about reducing barriers, not chasing a perfect score. Something AI also can't do when it comes to accessibility is to tell you how it applies to your business. Accessibility requirements can depend on a number of factors. It can depend on where you're located, who you serve, what kind of services and content you provide, and what type of entity your business is. This is not something that you can depend on AI giving you correct information about. That's not a knock on AI, that's just not how it's built. Now, this doesn't mean that AI doesn't belong in the future of accessibility. It absolutely does. We're headed towards better, more contextual alt text generation, design tools that flag accessibility issues before content is published, and smarter systems that support inclusive design from the start. That future is coming, and it's very promising. We're just not there yet. Right now, the healthiest way to think of AI and accessibility is this. AI is a support tool, not a decision maker. It can help you brainstorm, speed things up, and identify patterns. But it should never be the final authority on accessibility and compliance. Human judgment still matters. User experience still matters. Real people still matter. AI is changing how we create digital content, and it will absolutely continue to shape accessibility in the years ahead. But accessibility is and always will be about people. And for now, the best results come from combining education, thoughtful tools, and human expertise. So just be careful when using AI to check the accessibility of your content. If you're just getting started with accessibility, check out the link below to our monthly content accessibility checklist. It's an easy place to start for the most common accessibility issues and how to fix them. Please consider subscribing for more content on how to create inclusive content. Thanks.